Alright guys, so I don't know what the fuck that was, and I'm sorry for the language, but I am really just upset right now. I mean, the Jaguars went into this game 2-2, and they just needed to get right game. They needed to go 3-2 and establish ourselves as, how about this, a good team, right? We'd be 3-2, we'd be 2-0 in the AFC South, we'd be sitting nice, but the Jaguars dropped a complete egg. They lose to the Houston Texans, like what was it, 13-6, and now we sit here at 2-3. And look, we've lost 9 in a row to the Houston Texans. Let's be honest right now. The Texans own us. Like, we are their property. There's no way around it. Look, right when we thought that we turned a corner, the Texans go in here and just destroy us. And so many things, a few times you can point to this or that, a little bit different things, but there was a lot that caused us to lose this game, man. First of all, Trevor Lawrence, horrible performance once again. Look, if Trevor Lawrence can play like the 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th best quarterback in the league, we're 5-0. We're 5-0. All you needed was really a touchdown this game to ice it. And once he needs to turn on that clutch gene, he throws an interception. And just all game, there's overthrows, there's wrong reads, they're just, doing all the wrong things. And he ended this game with 0 touchdowns and 2 interceptions. Couldn't even throw the ball downfield on a Hail Mary. Just a completely pathetic performance by Trevor Lawrence. And look, like we say all the time, look, what separates you from the rest of the NFL and the rest of the teams is a great quarterback, an elite quarterback. And because Trevor Lawrence cannot turn on the clutch gene, we are 2-3 because of them. Every single loss, it's not all on Trevor, but if Trevor plays better, we win. Like, flat out, we win. Wide receivers, they're not making catches. You know what I mean? There are catches to be made, they're dropping them. We once again cannot establish a run game. The run game was pathetic this game. Outside of a couple runs, we could not establish the run. And, I think this offense right now, outside of Trevor Lawrence playing better, we need an alpha. Like, we need a dude that can go out there and take over the game. It just feels like we have no alphas on this offense. Play calling, suspect. I don't know. The coaching, you can take it or leave it. But, man, this offense just overall just pathetic. It's we're 2-3 right now. How terrible. The defense, I mean, you allow 13 points, whatever, but you don't go out there. You need big plays. You only had one big play. That was a sack. I think it was in the third quarter of the game. Outside of that, no turnovers. Trayvon Walker, what a boneheaded play. A completely avoidable. Sometimes you get these roughing the passers or unsportsmanlike, whatever, and you can sit there and say it's ticky-tacky, but this one, come on, man. You let out all the frustrations that everybody had, the fans, the players, whatever, and just took it out on, that player. And it goes from a 3rd and 20 to a first down. And I think they scored on that drive. So, just the whole game, you felt like we weren't going to win it. I mean, if you look at the numbers, the Jaguars way outperformed the Texans when it comes to yardage, first downs, everything, but that doesn't matter. All that matters is the points that you put on the board, and the Jaguars failed to put points on the board. What a pathetic performance. Look, now we're 2-3. We're a losing team. We're not good. You lost to the only team in the NFL that does not have a win. The Texans now have 9 wins in a row over us. They own us. Luckily, next week we have the Colts, so maybe we can prove ourselves and all of a sudden go back to 3-3, 2-1 in the division, do all that stuff. But my God, what an awful performance, what a disappointing performance. Just all the different adjectives that describe a bad game is what we had out there. Just disappointing, no touchdowns, just overall, I mean, gosh, just pathetic. So, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think of the game. Brandon, what do you think of the game?
It was really embarrassing.
It was bad.
It was terrible.
It was bad. So now, once again, like always, I'm driving back to Orlando, unhappy, sunburnt, thirsty, and needing food. So I don't know. Maybe I can have a good enough dinner. I don't know. What do you call a 5 o'clock meal? Something to turn things around. But all right, guys, I'll catch you later. Go Jags. Do all till we die. I'm out.